Welcome. You've got mail.
Hola, gang! Welcome to the stream.
Hello!
How's everybody doing?
What's up?
Hope you got your coffee? You haven't got your coffee? You know where to get it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Thank you, Captain Janeway. Do appreciate it very much. Just got a regular, I went to McDonald's. Got a large, off the app, 99 cents, 3 sugars, 2 creams. So, let me see who is on their way into the stream. I see Michael, I see Eric, I see Todd, I see Lego Man, I see Brent. Let's see. Shao, Miss Mandy, Waka, Vengeance, Meek, Psycho. Let's see. Rommel. And Kippy. Yeah, I think I got everybody. A whole bunch of people. Whole bunch of people. Everybody hearing me okay? Seeing me okay? Let me go back through some of the messages. Dabney Coleman passed away. I know. I liked him. He was the mayor of Fernwood in Mary Hartman. And he also starred in one of my favorite movies as Mr. Jack Flack. He starred in the movie Cloak and Dagger, which was a 1980s. It was fun. Who has seen Cloak and Dagger? If not, we'll take a look at the trailer. I got to show you the movie if you haven't seen it. It's wonderful. Oh, let's see. Having mental health problems. Ah, sorry to hear that, Brent. Well, we're all a dozen or so peas in a pod, nerdy peas in a pod here, so you're in good company, man. Hope you feel better, buddy. Gonna be a beautiful evening here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, we just got done with a little bit of storming. Not much at all. They always make it sound worse than it is. But yeah, everything's fine now. And beautiful week ahead. So everything's good. Although I'm still having some problems with catching my breath. I'm not sure what's going on. So if I start to cough every once in a while, it's because I'm not getting enough air into my lungs. I'm not sure what's going on. Lego has been trying to learn German, man. I took German in high school, and even though it's a cool language, it's a very hard language to learn. And I sucked at it. I can count to 10 in German, but that's it. And I don't even know if I can do that anymore. And Brent's having a nice night in Northwest Ohio. I'm still going down the chat if you wonder what I'm doing. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody and talking amongst yourselves. Wasn't Dabney Coleman also the Commodore on Boardwalk Empire? I don't know what that is. That was a show? I never heard of that. Everyone here is super cool. You got that right.
That's what she said.
Yeah, otherwise I'm feeling fine. Like I said, I just can't. We're gonna see how long I can go tonight. See if we can do a regular length of stream before I start going. I hear and see your $1 million face. That's me. Ah, you've seen and owned that movie. Yes, I have it on DVD. Seen that movie many moons ago when I still live in Sturgis. It's great. Making dinner at the moment. Mother didn't want chicken, unfortunately. So, didn't want chicken? What is wrong with that girl? I always want chicken or Chinese or seafood. So I didn't get to make my orange or lemon chicken. Well, you can make it for me. Just make it for me and send it over. She just is going to miss out. Making onion burgers for dinner. Okay, that's good too. Yeah, German is rough, Mandy. Absolutely, I hear you. What's the earliest movie I remember seeing in theaters? That would be A Man Called Horace. I was a grade schooler, and my relatives brought me to A Man Called Horse. I think it was with Richard Harris. It's not a movie you want to bring a kid to, but they did. Your phone's acting up. Well, just slap it around it a couple times. Introverts stick together. Yes, we do. Isn't that funny? We'll just be all introverted together. We'll be by ourselves together. Today we learned that mashed cauliflower is a terrible substitute for mashed potatoes. Ya think? Granted, they were Bob Evans brand, but still. Cauliflower is just nasty. See, there I go. Gotta just keep it kind of calm. I just gotta talk into the microphone like this. If it's not chicken, it's not licking. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick in your brain, starts clicking. Farts, farts, farts. There you go. There's for you, Vengeance, just for you. YouTube has glitched on me. I can't send messages on chat on computer, so I can't tag anyone when chatting. I'm using my Samsung tablet to send messages. YouTube is weird. Just popped in to say hi. 3 a.m. Ooh, 3 a.m. Don't do that. On a Sunday? That's crazy. Kippy, don't do that. Hang out with us. Tell your boss to go bite a big one. You're hanging out with your buds, your fellow nerds. Oh, look. Kippy gifted a membership. Who got it? Oh, Chevy got a membership. Is Chevy even here? Are you just lurking, Chevy? You got a membership from Kippy. That's pretty cool. Self high five, Kippy. I don't know if I have anything that comes up for a gift. Either that or it's just lagging again. I don't know why. Did I like the TV show Too Close for Comfort? I did. That was a fun show. I did like that. 4 a.m. I'm not sure. You're not in charge? Well, be large and in charge. Tell your boss you're taking over. You're tired of his crap. I destroyed a Lego set and now I have 2 basic rail cars and I don't know what to do with them. YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful thing. Maybe you can get some hints from one of your fellow YouTubers. I got popcorn tonight. Yep. In my little popcorn thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby. I'm sure I've told you that. But this is some Act 3 Extreme Butter. Extreme, that's debatable. I still like that popcorn from Walmart that I still can't find. I'm gonna have to look to see if I can find somebody gifting a membership alert, because that's just not right. I always like to be big about that stuff. I'm large but not in charge. $16 an hour. Well, tell them you want 18. Tell them you're worth every penny. Well, you can complain. You just won't, right? Yes, Hobby Lobby is awesome. Hobby Lobby is my favorite store ever. And I never knew what it was like until I came to Florida, because we don't have any Hobby Lobbies back there in Vancouver and around that area. I don't know if they even exist in Washington or Oregon, but I just fell in love with it. I just love that store. No, there's nothing wrong with my throat, Todd. It's not scratchy. It's not itchy. I just can't, for some reason, it just happened all of a sudden, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sick. I just have a hard time right now exerting when I talk, talking a lot. I'm exerting air, and I'm just not having it for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Went to the mall yesterday and saw that the Monster Energy drink costs $3.75. Wasn't that pretty normal for an energy drink? Is that expensive? Should I make it a rail coach, a flatbed, a boxcar, or a tank car? Ooh, that's a hard one. I wouldn't make a flatbed. I think any of the other ones sound cool. Ah, you have a Hobby Lobby over where you are, Brent. Cool. Hey, Albert. Didn't see you come in, man.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello. Hello.
I don't know. Like I said, it's not my throat. My chest is just kind of tight every once in a while. And if I just talk a whole heck of a lot, I just lose air and I start coughing. I don't know how else to explain it. Do you put your egg salad sandwiches in the oven? No. Is that a thing? I got some potato salad with deviled egg in it, which is cool. And usually that's more expensive when I get it from Walmart, but it was actually the same price as everything else. And they knocked like 10, 15 cents off all their potato salad and their coleslaw and everything. So I don't know what's going on over there, but that's pretty cool. A spider crawled in my mouth as I slept. That's disgusting. That's really gross.
Shut up, Wesley.
That's nasty. I don't even want to think of that. I don't like energy drinks, Brent. My son loves energy drinks. I mean, that's just about all he drinks. But I'm not an energy drink person. Maybe this is God's way of telling me to shut the crap up. You think? Ever had stewed duck? I have not. I don't know if I've ever had duck, period. Might be a lung issue. Well, it might be. Well, don't be sorry about that at all, Meek. We're glad to have you, buddy. You just do as you do as you do. Ever been to Dave's Hot Chicken? I've never heard of Dave's Hot Chicken. Is it a local place or is it a chain? Kroger has the best summer slaw and loaded potato salad. I love them both. Unfortunately, we don't have Kroger over here. Back in Vancouver, we had Fred Meyer, which was cool. And I like that. It was a pretty good store. It's kind of like a different type of Walmart. It's not only grocery, but it's clothes and toys and other stuff. So a department store, pretty much. I was going to ask, did you hear that someone punched Steve? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Should I know who that is? Well, Kippy just gave $5, and where the heck is... I'm really getting mad. I'm going to stop using Streamlabs for my alerts. I'm going to have to do all new alerts because I'm tired of the delay. I mean, it should at least come up on that. Thank you, Kippy, very much. Everybody give Kippy a self-high-five. Thank you, Kippy. I'm going to have to... this is annoying. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. Everything should be working as far as the alerts go. Hold on, I'm going to go over here.
You're my friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
They just did some alert changes. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and do. No, I don't want to launch it. Here, I'm going to copy the new one to the clipboard and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, I don't know what the crap's going on. Let's see. Here's the alert box. Do this. No, it's the exact code that I just pasted in. I don't know. But I'm just going to do one for you. I'm going to force one. Okay, so let me see. Like I said, they changed things around. That was for you, Kippy, even though it said Kevin. And it said it was a test. We're going to make do. We're going to force it to do what we want it to do. Doggone it. I'm not going to be given nothing for donations. Having a hard time staying awake. Must fight it. That's right. Don't give in, Kippy. Hang in there, buddy. How much does soda pop cost where you're at? Depends on where I go. And where I go is Piggly Wiggly, Shell. And at Piggly Wiggly, it is 95 cents for a 2-liter. That's why I go to Piggly Wiggly. 95 cents. No Wawas around here. I hear that they may be putting one in. But that's just rumor. So we'll see. $16.99 for 24-pack of Pepsi. Oh, that's insane. Shaq has his own fast food chicken joint. We haven't tried it yet. Hey, guess what? Just went in 2 blocks. No, not 2 blocks. About a mile and a half away. Big Chicken. It just went in, Miss Mandy. And I went in the other day to look at the prices. They're pretty spendy. I mean, I'd like to do some reviews there for you guys, but I'm going, oh my gosh, they want like $8, $9 for a burger. Just a burger, no combo. The combos are more. but like $8-9 for a burger. But yeah, that's Shaq's place. Big Chicken, it's called. See, Streamlabs Streamlabs did it in the chat, but didn't do it up here. I'm getting really cranky. I'm going to have to see if anybody else is having problems. Shane O'Mac. That's right. I don't know what it is there, Todd. I don't get it. Kevin Spacey. That old disgusting perv. He should be in jail. Steve. So he plays in some of the Adam Sandler movies, mostly maybe one or two. I'm going to have to look him up because I don't know who that is. No Piggly Wiggly there? That's too bad. Piggly Wiggly is very cool. 24 people in the chat. Love it. Gotta love it. Love it. Joey likes it. See, Joey's on time. He's Johnny on the spot. Finally on Zangy. What is Zangy, Michael? $9 burger here. Ugh, that's crazy. Did you see the over on Facebook the receipt that I put up for Checkers? Checkers is doing nice by me. I had a barbecue tangled onion burger. I got that. I got 2 of the chicken bites and fries boxes that I just recently reviewed. And it was a buy one, get one free after 10 p.m. And the total was $6.80, I want to say 80 something cents for 2 of those chicken bites and fry boxes and the tangled burger. That's pretty good. Burgers are $20 here in a sit-down place. That's insane. That's nuts. I would never do that. That's just nuts. Just for the burger, no combo, just a burger. Shaq was a spokesman for Papa John's for the Shaq-a-Roni pizza. I've never seen that one. Yeah, I don't go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A to me is overrated. They charge way too much for fairly good to mediocre stuff. I think they're just overrated. I don't understand the big draw. Apparently Utah has the largest blocks in America by a pretty big amount. You mean as far as length of blocks on streets? Now, I remember when I went to the YouTube conference in California, and they had huge blocks down in Anaheim. It was crazy. You felt like you walked a mile between each block. It's insane. Hey, Singe. What's up, buddy?
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Nice to see ya. You're not late. You're fashionably late. Steve has been in Fargo, Big Lebowski, Reservoir Dogs, Sopranos. See, I've never seen any of those. Oh, no, I have seen Fargo. But I still can't place the... Wait, hold on. Was he the guy? Okay, I'm going to have to look now. Hold on, I'm going to have to look. I'm going back here in the chat. Okay, because I think I may know who you're talking about. He has been in Portlandia a number of times. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can copy and paste from the chat. I think I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Okay, that is who I was thinking of. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, he was in Yeah, I see a New York Post homeless man accused of randomly punching Steve Buscemi. Is that how you pronounce his name? Sent to jail on $50,000 bail. Wow. That's pretty stupid. Why'd he do that? What a moron. Five Guys is too expensive. I don't understand how they're even still around. KFC always makes my stool liquid. Okay, too much information there, but thank you for that. I like KFC. I like Popeyes better. Popeyes is better. Yeah, what was it? $3.69 or something like that for that? Yeah. In fact, I've still got one that I'm going to have for dinner after I get off here that I just put in the fridge. I'm going to shove it in the air fryer and have that for dinner. Bring it back to life. The my pleasure thing is cringe. Okay, explain that to me, Albert. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, I liked My Two Dads. Good show. Very good show. Do you use the Nana hats on your bananas to keep them fresh? What is that? Yeah, Checkers rallies. It goes from mediocre. It's not. I haven't had anything that's been really great, except I did like the taste of those chicken and fries box. The chicken is definitely a processed chicken or something like that, but the flavor was good. It was seasoned well. And so, like I said, the reason why I gave it a best ever is because it's something that I would go back to over and over again. I already have. I got 2 more since the review. Carole King is now my friend. Carole King's cool. God, I love her voice and her music. Hey, Shaka, what's up, buddy?
Hello!
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. He gets thrown in the wood chipper. I remember that. Oh, okay. Okay. Fart lady for Kippy. Here she goes.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah. All right.
There you go, Kippy. Toothless fart lady just for you. Well, if you're taking off, thank you so much, Kippy, for the donations. And Chevy got a membership and just you being here. I appreciate that. So have a good night. Don't work too hard. That's never fun. Maybe he was jealous of Steve. Well, he's a homeless guy. I mean, maybe he should try doing something. You need 5 guys to pay for 1 burger. Yeah, after they all mortgage their homes. 5 Guys is my husband's favorite burger. Is it really? Wow. I think I saw on Twitter today, well, X now, somebody did a screenshot, and I think it was for a regular fry at 5 Guys was $9 and something. Serious? I mean, can you verify that, Mandy? Or anybody else? Yeah, the chicken fries box was great. Yes, I saw that Burger King. I mean, they've got 2 new, well, 1 new thing out. The Philly sandwich, something like that, is something that I plan on doing this week. But then they have these mozzarella fries, and I think I'm going to be upset before the review even begins, because what is the difference between a mozzarella fry and a mozzarella stick? Don't put something out that you already have and just give it a different name. Don't know what the difference is. I guess I'm going to find out. Hey, Dave. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Nice to see ya.
Hello, hello, hello.
They're bringing back the Arch Burger. I don't know what the Arch Burger is. You made it, David. You're here. Yay. Yeah, Joey loves that you're here, buddy. What's my favorite? My favorite state based on the shape? I don't know. I'd have to say Florida. I think Florida has a cool shape too, among other things. Okay, so Meek had the Philly cheesesteak burger. Peppers tasted funky, and the one sandwich gave my wife. Really? See, this will be my first time back at BK in, what's it been, a year? Something like that, since I said no more. So they better step up this time. $12.99. Jeez, this sucks. $12.99 here. See, it it doesn't hurt either. I am just losing breath. I don't get it. Today we tried Tillamook's frozen macaroni and cheese. $10.99. Oh, that's nuts. I've seen that at Walmart. That's insane. Now Tillamook's good because Tillamook, the Tillamook factory is in Astoria, Oregon, down at the coast. And Tillamook cheese is just fabulous. I mean, Tillamook and Bandon are the two blocks of cheese that I don't compromise on. I won't get anything besides either one of those. But that's insane. $10.99. Make you a burger that'll knock your Aunt Connie's socks off. Well, I don't have an Aunt Connie, so that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, Step by Step was a good show. The Whopper was made in 1953 and the Big Mac in 67. Well, don't eat either one of those because those sound like they're really old. I would not eat a burger made in 1953 or 67. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be too fresh. They just upped the price on the mozzarella sticks. So how much are they where you are, Albert? I don't remember what I thought of the mozzarella sticks at Burger King. You'd have to look back at the playlist and find that review. I don't remember what I thought of them. But I mean, I'm going to review that review that I did, and if they are just the same as the fries, I'm going to be cranky. How about Raising Cane's? We don't have a Raising Cane around here. Raising Cane's around here. Arctic King? Is that a fast food place? Oh yeah, Joey's funny. Joey's a really nice guy too. I did a collab. I did 1 or 2 collabs with him. I did at least 1 collab with him. I think we did Dairy Queen. And he's a nice guy behind the scenes. Cane's fried chicken is yummy. I'd like to be able to try that. I'd imagine that mozzarella fries have less cheese than sticks would. Oh, okay. So what they're doing is they're giving a subpar product and calling it something different. Got it. Whopper made me sick. Oh, I like the Whopper. Sorry, it made you sick. There, Michael. I think everybody needs to do stuff. I mean, a lot of places are starting to do stuff. I think they're trying to woo us back because of upping their prices so much. So I mean, there's a lot of places that are doing specials right now. I mean, the combos that supposedly McDonald's is bringing back, I think those are going to be like $4.99 each. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm trying not to talk too loudly so I don't lose my breath. We'll just see what happens, but I appreciate your concern, Albert. We'll just see what happens. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that has come and gone for me. And there's reasons for that. But I mean, if something's happened, it's usually goes away. So we'll see. I'm going to give it a little while longer before I get concerned myself. Huey Magoo's? Wow, that's a place I've never heard of. Is that local, Miss Mandy? Chick-fil-A used to have a chicken and waffle breakfast sandwich. 2 waffle buns with syrup and egg and a chicken patty. I mean, it sounds good, but I can't imagine how much that costs. Probably a ton, right? No, I've never seen Roy Rogers, Brent, so I've never had a chance to eat there. Hot Wheels treasure hunting. So Hot Wheels, I love Hot Wheels. Man, I used to have track. So much of that orange track. And I had this little garage that was, it must have ran on batteries. But I mean, the car would approach the garage and these 2 wheels inside would send it out. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember what it was called, and I would think it would have had to have worked on batteries. Yeah, I've eaten at Red Robin before, Shao, and from what I had, it was pretty good. They had some yummy stuff. Roy Rogers in Southern Ohio. So you miss it. So it must have been really good. Canes are now found in gas stations here. Oh, so kind of like Crispy Crunchy chicken. I can copy you Lima Charlie, Tony. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Todd. Cane's has only chicken tender sauce. So they have no bone-in chicken? Why? You gotta have bone-in chicken, man. Hey, Kyle. How are you, man?
What's up?
Welcome to the stream, buddy. What are you up to? What's happening in your life? No, don't be worried, Miss Mandy. Like I said, as I get older, things have come and usually they disappear. And there's reasons for that, which I'm not going to go into, but just I appreciate your concern, though. So it's a small chain, Huey Magoo's. Interesting name. Yeah, McDonald's is coming out with some different things. Used to have an HO style train set when I was younger. What is that, Todd? So much grease is soaked through my bag at Sonic. Wow. What's my favorite local mom and pop diner? I haven't eaten at a lot of places down here aside from fast food places. There's only a few places that I've eaten at. There's a place that I ate at called Big Mama's on the Bayou, and they have Southern home style cooking there. And the breakfast that I had was really freaking good. Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look real quick. Wait, hold on. Means loud and clear. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, Tiny, there she is. How you doing, girlfriend?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Nice to see you. How was your cruise? I know you went on a cruise recently, but you never checked back in, so we didn't know how it went. Let me see if I can find that picture for you guys. Let's see. It's on one of my drives. Let's see. Let's go to... Aha! There it is. Let me get you over to the desktop. There it is. That is what I had. That was a pork chop covered in country gravy between two homemade biscuits. And it was so wonderful. Big Mama's on the Bayou. It was really good. Yep, I liked it. I liked it indeed. Just playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So how is it? Do you like that? Is it a fun game? Nintendo usually puts out good stuff when it comes to Mario stuff. Cast of My Two Dads fought all the time on and off the set. I'm watching it. Really? That's crazy. Well, they made it look flawless, as if they were best buds. After, you know, they got over their initial spats. Raisin Cane's, I never had it, but all chicken tenders. Yeah, I don't know. We used to have a Magoo's now called Jerry's Cafe. Magoo's was a biker bar and grill. Wow. Wished I had pictures of the train set, but I don't. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be interested in seeing those. Flower Power Cruise was fantastic. So I don't remember if... Did you tell us who was on that? I don't recall. McDonald's is coming out with a Ray Kroc burger. It's a bunch of Kroc what? That's silly. It's pretty sad both Raisin Cane's and Chick-fil-A recently opened on Maui to huge lines. I tried to warn my friends and family to wait till the hype died down. They were super disappointed. That's always sad when the bar is raised on something so much, so overhyped, and you eat there and you're disappointed. Been there, done that with a few different places. Why does Applebee's broccoli smell like farts? Because broccoli is farts. It's just fart in a solid form. You didn't know that? Google it. Broccoli is a fart in solid form. True. Have I ever worked gig apps? Give me an example. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Raising Cane's is chicken fingers and crinkle fries. Yeah, I think I'd probably be disappointed too, just by what they don't offer. So it's a great game. Cool. Is it for the Switch, I assume? That looks divine, as my Grandpa Kolb would say. Grandma Kolb. No, I'm not going to get the new Switch. I have the old Switch and I'm happy with it. So, no, I don't plan on it. Searching for a house close to or in Clearwater. Been there. Been there. Actually did a delivery for my son's business, his Funko business, down in Clearwater. That was a long drive, but it was cool. Nancy's Burgers. Well, that's an interesting one. Never heard of that one either. And they only have one sauce, a cane sauce. So what is that? Is that like what kind of sauce is that? Like a ketchup and Thousand Island dressing? I've never been to Jollibee's either. I've wanted to, but there's not one around here. That'd be wonderful. The Grandma McFlurry? Jeez. Excuse me. I saw that. I don't know if I'd like that. So, I don't know. Still up in the air. Over 40 acts on Flower Power, too many to mention. Wow, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of groups. 40 acts? Were most of them groups or some of them singles? I am full of it. That goes without saying. So it's for the Switch, Kyle. Gotcha. Yep, the Switch 2. I'm not sure the release date. I'm sure there's somebody in here who knows. Do I have Fallout 4? I don't think so. Let me see what I got. I'm trying to think where it would be. If I got it, then it would have been a freebie. That's why I'm not sure if I have it. I know I do have a couple Fallouts. Hold on, I'm going to Steam first. Okay, nothing in Steam. I want to say it's in Epic. Let me go to Epic. Here. I'll bring you over so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, let's go to my library. Now, there's Fallout New Vegas, which I've never installed, never played. There's something called Fallout Tactics. There's Fallout, I guess. Is that the first Fallout? A post-nuclear role-playing game. Fallout 2. So it doesn't look like I have 4. Let's go further down in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I would say no, I do not. There's so much that I haven't even installed that I've gotten totally for free. Yep. No sign of Fallout 4. So I will just have to say no. I don't have it, and I have not played it. Go ahead and close that. Bink. There we go. Oh, go back to the chat. Ben Mala. Who's Ben Mala? Albert? I don't know who that is. Oh, you're leaving, David? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Oh, Hogan's Beach Shop is in Clearwater. I did not know that. I knew it was down south, but I didn't know exactly where. Arby's sauce. Not a fan of Arby's sauce, but I love the horsey sauce. I love that. But see, I get the Great Value bottled horseradish sauce of theirs. Tastes exactly like the horsey sauce for half the price. So if you're not just going into Arby's and grabbing packets, then look that up. Half the price, and it tastes just like it. Hey, Marie. Didn't see you come in.
What's happening?
Welcome
Hot
to
stuff.
the stream. We have Jollibees. I never tried it, but I want to try the spicy chicken. Yeah, from what I've seen online, they have some really interesting things that I'd like to try. I just wish we had one here. Almost all the acts were groups, music from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. every night. Wow, that's crazy. So I don't suppose you can hear that from your stateroom or whatever, your cabin or something. So it's not like they keep you up at night if you want to go take a nap or go to bed or something, right? I would hope not. Been watching the Paula Abdul interviews with Craig. I love Paula. I have some of her albums. I'm in love with that lady. She's gorgeous. Sort alphabetically. Yeah, I could have. But see, that's not as much fun. Mel kiss my grits? I do. I know where that's from. I'll let somebody else answer though. Oh, okay. Somebody already said. Yeah, that's Flo from Alice. Or from her defunct spin-off show. Yeah, the horsey sauce, man. I use that stuff on anything. The the horseradish sauce or real horseradish. I dip chicken in it and have it on all kinds of stuff. That's wonderful. Ooh, prime rib with it would be really good. Dunkin' is closing stores. Well, what is it? Red Lobster filed for bankruptcy, and I guess they've been closing hundreds of stores across the United States. Although the one over here was not on the list, so I have yet to find out if it's closed or not. What's the best concert you guys and gals ever attended? Let me see. What would be mine? It would probably be... I'm trying to think. Was it the Doobies? I think it was the Doobie Brothers back in the 80s that I saw that did 4. They came back for 4 encores. It was a long freaking show. And it was good. It was so good. I had seats above the drummer's set, so I could see above. It was so awesome. Knows about that crush? Absolutely. Also, Patricia Heaton from Everybody Loves Raymond. Wow. Wow. How many horses did they have to kill to make the sauce? I don't know, and I don't care. It's yummy stuff. And I see, for something that yummy, I'm sure those horses gladly gave their life to make that sauce so I could enjoy it. I have no doubt. Arby's Bronco Berry Sauce? I've never heard of that. I've never seen that. Are you kidding me? Don Kirshner's rock concert. That was good. Good show. It's a fight between... You saw Michael Jackson and Prince? Wow. That would have been cool concerts. Wow. Now, I've seen Loverboy. Oh, Singe, I am so jelly. I would have loved to have seen Rick Springfield. And Kenny Loggins. Sting would have been cool, but I would have loved to have seen Rick. Beach Boys in the late 90s. That would have been cool. The 99-cent store? Is there a place called the 99-cent store? I mean, because of course I go to Dollar Tree, and that's probably, I mean, besides Dollar General, which really isn't like a Dollar Tree, and Family Dollar. Yes, Patricia is very talented and a very lovely gal. Yeah, she just got on TikTok. Just got on TikTok. She only has 2 videos there right now. And she's a little more active on Twitter now, which is cool. Bronco Berry. So you've had the Bronco Berry sauce. That must have been a limited time something, because I've never heard of it. Pink Floyd laser show. Now, I've seen, we had laser shows at a place called OMSI in Portland, Oregon. And we had laser light shows on the weekends. And they did stuff like Pink Floyd and Zeppelin. And it was cool. Oh my gosh, you won a radio contest for Michael Jackson tickets. That is awesome. You didn't even have to pay for it. Endorsement did a video of the Bronco Berry sauce. I'm going to have to look that up because I have never heard of that. Bronco Berry sausage for their jalapeno poppers. Jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese and deep fried perfection. Now, I've had something like that from Snaps, and it was okay. Jalapeno is probably about my limit of heat. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, MJ would have been cool. 99 cents. So they're called 99-cent stores? Huh, I've never seen them. Got Prince tickets because my dad was a shoe repairman at the time he had a concert. Reinforced his heels and they paid. Oh my gosh. Meek, that is awesome. Free MJ tickets and free Prince tickets. That's crazy cool, buddy. Don't know how many views, but he did give it a high rating. Wow. You've seen Rick 3 times. Wow. Yeah, I love Rick's music. Man, I've got all his albums except for probably the last one. Deals was also a Dollar Tree. Okay. Isn't TikTok getting banned in the... Well, we'll see what happens. The government doesn't want it around. You know, anytime the government doesn't want us to have something, you automatically question it. Government doesn't want it because there's free speech for the most part on TikTok. Not as much as X, of course. But I mean, it's pretty Wild Westy over on TikTok. I have never heard of that, Psycho. Bronco berry sauce. Wow. I mean, they don't have packets of it, do they? I have never seen a packet. When you walk up to the place where you grab packets like the Arby's sauce and the horsey sauce and stuff like that, I've never seen a packet for Bronco berry. And Meek has a few videos with the sauce featured. Yeah, I'm out of it as far as that. Bronco berry with the mozzarella sticks. Well, I like their mozzarella sticks. I remember doing a review, and I'm pretty sure I like the mozzarella sticks. It had a fairly good cheese pull. Andrew, how are you, buddy?
Hello!
Welcome to the stream, sir. I need some popcorn. I'm hot too. I'm warm. It's been hot here. Even though we had a little bit of stormy weather, it's been hot here. Earth, Wind, and Fire. That would have been cool to see. Moody Blues, that would have been cool too. I love TikTok. And it's just like anything else. It just depends on what you watch and how the algorithm will tune in on what you watch, and then you'll start getting that kind of content in your feed. It's just like YouTube or anything else. And I love it. Every night, what I'll do is I'll go to bed and I'll sit there and I'll watch TikTok in my chair for an hour before I go to sleep. Every night. Got done with about 3 chicken patties before the stream. Ooh, there you go. And now you're going to have a pizza. Yeah, let me see what it is right now. Right now at 8:10, it is, wait for it. I do have a Culver's. I did one review at the Culver's and I was really disappointed, Michael. Oh, I would have loved to have seen ELO. 2 concerts that I regret that I never saw in their prime was ELO and the Eagles. So it's in a cup. It's kind of like the cups that you get like at Popeyes and stuff. The little dipping sauce cups. It is 75 right now at 8:10. The crap. They're saying it's going to rain between 2 and 3 a.m. No, it's not, you big liars. I swear. Weather Channel sensationalizes. Flickering lights now. It's probably a hell of a storm brewing. Oh, well, I hope that passes by for you quick, Michael. Oh, that's cool. My mom's favorite memory was when he paused. She screamed, "I love you, Michael," and he said, "I love you." That's neat. That's fun. I have never had any of the Budweiser stuff, Miss Mandy. The frozen stuff, they were in frozen. Oh, yeah. I put them in the air fryer and the whole apartment smelled like beer. They were horrible. See, if you cook something in your air fryer and even the air fryer can't save it, you know it's going to be bad. Yeah, Glenn Fry. A while back, he died. Ooh, there you go. Baconator and a baked potato. That sounds good. Ooh, you got to get the chili too. Chili at Wendy's is wonderful. Yep, ELO and the Eagles. I mean, those are two groups that they could have played a song about the phone book and it would have been great. They could do no wrong in my mind. Got a measly old 66 here in Sledgemont. Okay, so Brent says it's been discontinued. In and Out. The only time I had In and Out was when I was at the YouTube conference down in California. I had it. It was okay. To me, it's overrated. Oh, okay. So you have generators. Okay, so you won't be without power. Psycho just had it today. Well, this is a mystery. Now I'm intrigued. I don't really care for Hell's Kitchen, Kyle. I like when he does the Chef Junior, Master Chef Junior, and I like Kitchen Nightmares. Never could get into Hell's Kitchen. Oh, Todd, the Eagles were wonderful. I've got an entire concert of them in Melbourne, Australia on DVD. It's so good. Oh my gosh. The Eagles were wonderful. You went 4 hours to Dallas to try In and Out, and you were disappointed? That would have made me cranky. Your cousin tried out for Hell's Kitchen? Well, that's cool, but he didn't get to do it? Yes, Hotel California is Eagles' song. I think that you would probably hear a ton of songs and not realize that it's the Eagles. There's probably a ton of songs that you know that you really like, and you probably don't realize it's the Eagles. Oh, I love Bob Seger. Bob Seger is awesome. I didn't care for the McCrispy. Somebody sat on mine. At least it looked like it. I wanted to go over and show you guys the trailer for Cloak and Dagger. And if you haven't seen this movie, you really need to see it. It's really a fun movie. Okay, let's see. I think this is it right here. Okay, yeah, this is it. It's an 80s movie, so it's not, you know, top quality or anything. I mean, as far as the trailer goes. Movie looks good, though. Okay, so let me go ahead and get you over to the desktop. And here we go.
Think you can break the code?
The key is how to get to it. I think I got an idea.
Is this the trailer?
The guy who gave it to me said something about some numbers.
This is in the trailer.
1,300,000.
That is not the trailer for Cloak and Dagger. Okay, it looks like the only trailer they have is a VHS trailer. Let's see how quality.
Do you know what today is?
Today is the third day of our 3-day road trip across the country.
Or our 5-year anniversary.
Well, that's Cloak and Dagger. Awesome movie. It's so fun. So if you have a chance, see if you can find it on some of the streaming services. Let's see. Catching up on the chat. Yeah, Todd, just type in the Eagles on YouTube and you'll be shocked at all the music that comes up. Food Stars. Yeah, I've never seen Food Stars, Kyle. I may have to check that out. 65 in Salem. So that's pretty comfortable. Oh my gosh. Your wife stole the burgers? That's not nice. She should at least leave you one. Yeah, Henry Thomas was wonderful. If you've never seen his tryout for E.T., it's here on YouTube. And that guy, that kid could bring up tears in a heartbeat. It was crazy. Today's kids are too soft. That's true. I remember The Wizard. That was with, I can see the kid in my head. And I can't remember his name. Yeah, try Tubi or Pluto. I mean, excuse me. I can probably look it up and see. Cloak and Dagger. And see if it's on any of the free ones. Well, supposedly they're all charging for it. I see YouTube, Google Play, which is basically YouTube, Apple TV, Fandango, and Amazon Prime are all charging $3.99 to watch it. Come on, guys, that's an older movie. It should be like $1 at the most. I wonder if you can find it on YouTube. There's so many movies that you can just find that people have uploaded on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it for you. Oh, excuse me. Nope. It is on YouTube, but you got to pay for it. It's, let's see, buy or rent. Yeah, it's $3.99 to watch it. They shouldn't be charging that much for something like that. It's too old. Oh, yeah, Runaway was great. Yeah, Dabney played the dad and Jack Flack. So it was kind of like he was seen as dad in that role, as Jack Flack. Kids from the 80s knew how to take a shot. Yeah, Runaway was good. Runaway had Tom Selleck, and the bad guy was Gene Simmons from Kiss. That was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah, Fred Savage. There you go. Was in The Wizard. Schools are closing due to thunderstorms? Really? Yeah, I hate those. I mean, we supposedly had them, multiple times this week, and I think I heard 2 claps of thunder. So. A full cloak and dagger from 46. That ain't the one. Most disgusting basement in a restaurant. There was a lot of disgusting ones. Was the Bel Air restaurant. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times you can find some really good movies for free online through some of the streaming services and elsewhere. Yeah, the robot spiders. Yeah, that was a good movie. I'll tell you what, gang. I'm going to spin the wheel of fun, and I'm going to vacate because this is driving me nuts. And it's getting hard to talk. If you want to see a good movie with Tom Selleck, Singe, or anybody else, look up An Innocent Man. Great movie. Really good. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring up the wheel. Oh yeah, Kirsty was in that too. I forgot about that. Yeah, Kirsty was lovely. Even when she got bigger, for a bigger lady, she was pretty still. Okay, let me go ahead and find this here. Wheel. There it is. All right, let's spin this puppy, see who we get. I was going to say Jeff Lynne is having his over and out tour. Ooh, that would be good. Okay, let's go ahead and see who we get. Oh, there you go, Eric. You got Carol. Carol is the winner. So let me go ahead and turn the wheel off. Go on over to, where's my sounds? There's my sounds. Yes, Innocent Man is really a good movie. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and do that too. An Innocent Man trailer. First, I gotta learn how to spell. There we go. I'll show you an Innocent Man trailer. Okay, so there's the original trailer. Okay. Go ahead and bring you over here to the desk. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, there we go. All right, here is An Innocent Man with Tom Selleck.
When you entered the house, Officer Parnell, could you tell us exactly what happened?
We identified ourselves as police officers. He then pulled a gun and fired.
Okay, nobody move! He's armed, Danny!
This guy's armed with a hairdryer.
I dropped to the ground and I returned his fire to protect myself.
Isn't it true that you planted both the drugs and the gun?
No, we don't operate that way.
You still have to be proven guilty in this country before they throw you into prison.
They admitted to me that they framed Jimmy.
You have been found guilty.
You know I'm innocent. You know it.
No, I want to be with them.
Kate, I love you.
I hereby sentence you to 6 years at the State Correctional Facility at Oroville, California.
He's an innocent man, framed, convicted, sentenced.
Place all your clothes and your personal effects in the plastic bag.
Now he must do whatever it takes to survive.
It's simple in here. It's an insane place with insane rules, though it ends up being logical.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Don't hang around to see a man die.
They took away his family,
We just gotta hold on and be strong for each other.
his freedom,
90 days in the hole.
his dignity.
What you got in the bag, sucker? I'm talking to you.
The civil rights, brotherly love, all that gets left at the front gate. Right now, you got a problem with jingles.
Now you be cool and everything be everything.
Now, you can go to the Aryan Brotherhood for help, or you can handle your problem by yourself.
You ain't gotta stand tall in here. But you got to stand up. I'm ready to deal with my problem.
You don't try to hurt him, you kill him.
I'm not gonna kill a man over some toothpaste.
He found respect on the inside.
Long time no see. You are an ex-convict on parole, and you were owned by the state.
Now he must find justice on the outside.
They haunt Jimmy. We need your help.
It came into our hole! How often does a con get a chance to get some justice, huh?
No one can touch us.
You've been hoping for something like this, haven't you?
Let's just say it makes my decade.
I won't lose you. I'm gonna stomp him.
What are you going to do?
Whatever it takes.
Touchstone Pictures presents Tom Selleck,
You know, you're in a category all by yourself in this joint. You're actually innocent.
an innocent man.
Good movie. Excellent movie. I also own that on DVD. That is a flick that I can watch over and over again. Oops. Nope, no hee-haw this time, Psycho. It's Carol. Running mobster shows? I don't know. Well, I've got Max. So is it on Max? That Boardwalk Empire? Yeah, this was in the 80s. This was an 80s movie, Todd. Hey, Bunny. What's up? You got here late? Let me give you a proper welcome. There you go.
What's happening, hot stuff?
So it's on Max. Okay. I'll look it up. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do Carol tonight.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
There, I pulled on my virtual ear for you.
Here comes the money.
Thanks for supporting the
She
Channel
always says,
25
don't play
scheme.
ball in the
And
house.
don't play ball in the house. Just don't. Look at that. Look. Chevy just donated and the Ko-Fi thing didn't go off. What in the heck is going on? This is getting frustrating. Give Chevy a high five or self high fives. Thank you, Chevy. Appreciate it, buddy. Very much. I don't know why it didn't go off. I'm getting really cranky. I mean, it's right there. Why didn't it go off? Oh, I'll bet I know. I don't have it set up on the desktop scene. That's probably why. I'll bet you $1 to $1. I almost said $1 to a dog turd. That's what I usually say. $1 to a donut. Keep it family friendly, I guess. But I'll bet you that's why it didn't show up. Sorry about that, Chevy, but thank you so much for the Ko-fi donation. No, Tom Selleck wasn't Turd Ferguson. No, he wasn't. That was Michael. That was McDonald. What's his name? McDonald. Unless, did he like guest in as Turd Ferguson? Because that was what's his name? McDonald. As Burt Reynolds. And he wanted to be called Turd Ferguson. Yeah, Norm MacDonald. There you go. No, Shane O'Mac doesn't come up for Ko-fi. Ko-fi has its own alerts, which should have come up. But like I said, I think it's because I don't have it activated over on the desktop scene. All right. Well then, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it very much. I'll have a new review for you on Monday, of course, and we'll be right back here on Saturday. if I'm not dead first from whatever the hell's going on. And if I am, then it's been nice knowing you. And maybe I'll see you again sometime. All righty then. So I will go ahead and do the end. And you guys have a freaking awesome weekend, whatever you plan on doing. Eat good things. Eat fun things. Watch some good TV. Watch some good shows. And enjoy yourselves. Well, thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Yeah, hospital live stream. There you go. Gonna go play with your Lego trains. Ooh, you should hit up Lego Man. He does Lego train stuff too. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it there, Todd. All right. So you guys have a good one, and I will see you real soon. Thanks for everything. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Joe Marulas.